What's up, fam? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, what's up? My name is Natalie and this is my channel, Music to Makeup.
My intuition is telling me there'll be better days. Yeah. My intuition is telling me there'll be better days. I like this tone.
So, today's video I am super excited for because this was so much fun filming. Alright, so today's video is going to be the Beauty Brand Superstars tag. Basically, what it is, alright, let me give you a breakdown. The breakdown is, I'm going to go through some of my favorite brands and give you like my top 3 products from them. And this is going to be a great way to, if you're interested in trying out a new brand but you don't know what to get because there are so many products, it's ridiculous. Like, I wish there was a tag like this when I first started out in makeup, because what would end up happening, I would find a product that I liked, so then I felt like safe with that brand, I guess, so then I would just buy all their other products. But not all the other products are good in every single brand, if you know what I mean. And I would be hesitant to try new products, especially high-end products, because, you know, I know you can return it at Sephora. I don't know what my issue was. You know, but it's just, that's a pain in the ass. No one wants to have to return a product because it didn't work for you. So this is going to, you know, if you're interested in maybe trying some new products or new brands, this is going to be a great video for you. And if you do like it, give it a thumbs up. And if you do give it a thumbs down and don't give me a reason why, like, and constructive criticism, not, I don't like your hair, then I'm just gonna assume you're an angry ex-boyfriend. So, alright, let's get into the tag. The first brand I am going to start with is Tarte. And the first product I'm going to start with is going to be the obvious, which is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is the best concealer I have ever used. Now, I'm not going to go in depth about these products because I do have so many, so I'm just going to go through them quickly. Okay. So next are going to be the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. These blushes are amazing. The formula, the quality, and they are so pigmented, but not, like, just the perfect amount. And the colors, I love their colors. Here are some of, this one is Dazzled and this is Energy. And the one I have been obsessed with, like, the past month, I got in my Sephora play, is Party. Like, I have been so obsessed with it. So if you're looking for a good blush, Tarte. And they're, you know, they're not crazy expensive. I want to say maybe $28. Or you can, I do have a palette too. That's another good way to try their blushes. And the last product is going to be this Tarte Tartiste mascara. I used to have a full size, but it expired. And I love this because of the brush. So it has very spiky, thin bristles. And I know a lot of brands are coming out with mascaras like this, but just because they have a similar brush doesn't mean it's the same formula. I just love this formula and think it does an amazing job at lengthening and separating your lashes. The next brand is going to be HOURGLASS. HOURGLASS is a high-end brand and their products are not cheap, but they are amazing. Amazing. This was the brand I had the most products I wanted to include. Like, compared to any other brand, this was it. And I didn't even, like, you know, when I think of my favorite brands, I don't really think to say like HOURGLASS. Like, I probably would, I guess, but I didn't realize how many products I like couldn't live without that are from HOURGLASS. So The first one I am going to talk about is this Hourglass Vanish foundation stick. This is my ride or die holy grail foundation. It is just the perfect foundation, but I hate they give you such a small amount and it's like $48. It's ridiculous. I still buy it because I just can't not. Alright, so the next one from Hourglass is going to be their Hourglass primer. I know it's a mini. I was going to actually buy the full size during the VIB, but then they had the mini in the Beauty Insider Rewards, so I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna get that because I have like 2 of these, and then I'll buy it when I run out of these because it is not cheap. It is $54 for a full size, but this is like wiping, no, this is like applying pure velvet to your face, like velvet that blurs your pores and makes your skin feel like, I don't even know, like satin, silk. Oh my gosh, this is just the best primer. The next Hourglass product I'm going to talk about is going to be their ambient lighting powders. These are also expensive, and I was thinking about not including these because while they are beautiful and unique, I think you can find finishing powders that are just as good for a little bit cheaper. But these are very, you know, this is like a cult classic. This one is in Ethereal Light. I also have Diffused Light as well. And the way I use these is as a finishing powder or as a buffing powder. I'll take a large fluffy brush and then swirl it all around just to blend all my makeup in. And they just give you the most beautiful glow. Oh. Last Hourglass product I'm going to talk about, it's fairly new, but when I tried it I was like, wow, I have never tried anything like this, and it's the freaking bomb. And it is this Hourglass Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow. This is in the color Foil. Ugh. What it most closely resembles, in my opinion, are the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill eyeshadows. But the formula of the Hourglass ones, it's just so much, it's like a lot softer and like a little bit more jelly. And these like the Giorgio Armani ones definitely have a lot more fallout than the Hourglass ones. Next brand I am going to talk about is Marc Jacobs. So for my first product from Marc Jacobs is going to be these Highliner, what are they called? Highliner Matte Gel Eye Crayon. These are hands down the best eyeliners I have ever used, ever. I do not want to use any other eyeliner for the rest of my life. They are that amazing. They are so long lasting. Like, I'll do a swatch on my hand and like even taking a shower, like sometimes I can still see it on there. They last forever. This is probably my favorite one, this light pink one. It just really brightens the eyes. It is called Pink of Me. And then I'm wearing this one today, and it is Marigold. So the next Marc Jacobs product I want to talk about is their Velvet Noir Mascara. Now, if you don't already know, this is my favorite mascara, like hands down #1. Ooh. This brush, I just love the Hourglass shape and these bristles and the formula. Like, when I first put it on my lashes, I was in shock. I was shook. Like, I could not believe that a mascara could make your eyelashes that long, because I got some baby lashes. Like, I have really short lashes because of my hyperthyroidism, and wearing fake eyelashes definitely doesn't help. So I was like in shock that they were that long. This is an amazing mascara. And the last product from Marc Jacobs that I want to talk about are the Enamored High Shine lip glosses. I've gone through 2 full sizes of Sugar, or I would show you a full size one, but I used them all. That's how in love I am with these lip glosses, especially that color. And another great way to try them is like kits, especially during the holiday seasons. That's where I got these from, all these. This formula, this and the Buxom formula are my favorite lip gloss. So the next brand I would like to talk about is good old MAC. Oh my gosh, MAC used to be like the only makeup I would wear because I had no idea about any other brands, and I would just like walk into MAC like with looking like a deer in the headlights. Like, I had, when I was younger, them talking, you know, I had no idea what the products were and what they were for. Now I walk up in there, I'm like, no thanks, I got it. There are a lot of good like classic products from MAC, and those are the ones I'm going to be talking about. Alright, the first product is going to be Fix Plus. Now this is the radiant one, like the pearlized one with the pink pearls. Oh my gosh, I didn't think that they could make Fix Plus better, but they did. But if you are not looking for an illuminated one, they do have the regular one, and they have, I had the rose one. Oh, it smelled so good. But this is just such an amazing multi-purpose product. You know, you can use this to prime your face. You can use this to make your shimmer metallic eyeshadows pop more. You can, you know, sometimes I like to spray this on a foundation brush when I'm really dry to help blend out my foundation and give myself some moisture. You can use it as a setting spray, or just to spray like whenever you want a little pick-me-up. I just love this product so much. Next product from MAC I want to talk about are their pigments. Oh, MAC pigments, good old MAC pigments. These are gorgeous. These are another product that you can use in so many different ways, and they will last you forever. I've had these pigments, let me think how long I've had these. Oh my god, no, I don't want to tell you guys. How long did they ever expire? Alright, I'm just gonna say I've had these for years and have used them a lot, and it looks like I've barely touched it. Like, it's ridiculous. I've even made like pressed eyeshadows that, oh my gosh, this looks like it's completely full. It's crazy. You know, you can use these, you can use them just by themselves on the eye they're not subtle, but you can use them in like a swiping motion to make them more subtle, or you can spray your brush with Fix Plus and make them metallic. You can, you know, like mix them with a mixing medium and make eyeliner. You can, you know, there's just a lot of different ways you can use them, and they are so gorgeous. Alright, the last product from MAC I want to talk about are their blushes. Now this one is the mineralized blush, but I do love both, but I love the mineralized one just a little bit more. So this is in the color Daisy. I just love, or no, this is, yeah, mineral, okay. I just love the formula and their color selection. on point. Like, their colors are just very unique and beautiful at the same time. And the formula, oh, it's amazing. I love it so much. I don't even know how. It's just, MAC has amazing blushes. And there was one more product I wanted to include. I wanted to include my Mineralized Skin Finish Powder in Light Plus, but it's in my car and I'm a lazy ass bitch and I don't want to get it, to be honest. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, the next brand I would like to talk about is Laura Mercier. Love Laura Mercier products. So, the first product I want to talk about is her Caviar Stick Eye Colors. These, I love these so much. I have more upstairs, but I bought the holiday collection ones. It comes with 5 mini ones, and then I also have I have a couple more. I have like 3 or 4 of the full size. These are so gorgeous. And what I loved about these are they are just so easy to apply. It's so easy to create an eye look with these. It's not even funny. Like, all you have to do is like throw some color in the crease and then put one of these on your eyes and you're done. And these colors are just so gorgeous. This one's copper. Or you don't even have to put a color in the crease. You could just put these on your lid, blend out the edges, and be done. And the colors are just so gorgeous. They are so creamy. They're so blendable. They don't get like a huge mess in the crease like some of these products can do when you try to blend them out. I just think they're an amazing product from Laura Mercier. Laura Mercier Matte Radiance Baked Powder in Highlight 1. And I love like this pan size too. This is a beautiful matte highlighter. So it's not going to be glittery. It's not going to have chunks of sparkles in it. It is just, it's matte. So it gives it's blinding, but it's subtle at the same time. It is just, and this color is so universal. It can go with basically any look. Even though this is a highlighter, and I will use it as a highlighter, like when I want to be really glowy, I will use this as a buffing or finishing powder, just like the Hourglass powders. And this is just so gorgeous, and you can use it, multiple different ways. It's just the perfect subtle highlight that is blinding at the same time. It can be built up to be blinding, but it's just the most gorgeous highlight. I love it so much. And the last product from Laura Mercier is this translucent loose setting powder glow. I have been using this to buff as a finishing, and then also I'll set my eyes with a transparent powder, and then I'll put this powder on the rest of my face. Alright, the next product I want to talk about is Milani. I definitely wanted to include a drugstore brand, and Milani, they are my drugstore brand. I love so many of their products. The first one is this Conceal Imperfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. It says medium to full coverage, but this bitch is full coverage. And I'm wearing it today. I have another color. This is light, but I'm wearing ivory today. I reach for this all the time. And it's $9, $10. It is just perfect. Full coverage, like a satin matte finish. Love it. Product are these Amore matte lip creams from Milani. So I love them because they're not a liquid lipstick. They're matte lip creams. So they're not drying, but they are very long wear. And I just love this formula. I think it's such an amazing, so creamy, an amazing formula, and their colors are gorgeous. Look at these. Alright, my third product is this MILANI Make It Last Setting Powder in Radiant 04. This is an like amazing dupe for the Mercier Translucent Glow Powder. Like, it really is. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, my last brand is going to be Benefit Cosmetics. So the first product I would like to talk about is this Roller Lash Mascara. Now, the Marc Jacobs is like hands down my favorite ride or die, but it has only been maybe like a little over a year since I first tried it and it became my ride or die. But before that, and I still use this multiple times a week, is the Roller Lash Mascara from Benefit. This is the only full-size mascara I have repurchased multiple times. Like, I get so many mascara samples from my boxes that I hardly ever need to buy a full-size mascara. But I would run through these like crazy. I love the wand. These just curl and lengthen your lashes. It's crazy. Every time I wear it, not every time, but this, like, I would wear this mascara and I would get so many compliments on my lashes. I'm like, who you talking to? Me? Like, are you serious? And I just love this mascara. Okay, the next product, I don't think I could live without this product. It is the GIMME Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel, Brow Gel. I definitely could not live without this. I use this every single day. Alright, so my last product is going to be HOOLA Light and HOOLA, depending on your skin tone. If you are Casper White like me, you're gonna want HOOLA Light. And if you're normal, you're gonna wanna try HOOLA. These are just the best freaking bronzers. They are bomb. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed my recommendations and this tag, my Beauty Superstars tag. If you haven't tried one of the brands I mentioned, list down in the comments which brand you would most like to try and which product. Alright guys, well, don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you did like it and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.